Hey everyone, this is Alvin on behalf of Neil Napier and the rest of the KV Social team. Before I get started, I want to make sure that you can hear me. Just give me a quick yes or one if both audio and video is coming through loud and clear. All right, we have Ken from Long Island here. We have Joy. We have James as well. We have Derek, Richard, Atkins, Majuri, Beverly, Carlos, David, Fred. All right, a lot of very familiar names, and good to see you here as well, Pierre guy. I think it's been a long time since I've seen you on one of our webinars. Yeah, it's been a long time, definitely. I think it's been almost 2 to 3 weeks now, if I remember correctly. All right, so today is we're gonna talk about traffic rebirth. So just a show of hands, who here already has secured their copy? Unfortunately, I wasn't able to do a webinar for this when it was released, and since I got sick with some kind of stomach flu, so I wasn't able to do a webinar. But now I'm feeling a lot better now, so I can do the webinar for it as well. So for those who've been waiting for the webinar to get some answers questions, again, this is going to be the closing webinar. This is the only webinar we're going to do for it since it's going to be closing tonight. So if you have any questions, again, feel free to bring that up in the chat. All right. So exactly, like questions like how does it work? We're going to explain that in a bit. So the premise or the promise for Traffic Rebirth is that it's going to allow you to get 30,000 visitors per month on complete autopilot. That means you're going to get traffic once you do the step-by-step process. You're gonna get unlimited or thousands of hits on your website every single day without you actually having to go through a lot of the processes involved. So it's a fire and forget system, but it's a fire and forget system that is gonna it's gonna mainly focus on free traffic. Yes, it's going to be about free traffic, because the idea here is that we generate traffic for free because paid advertising is super expensive now. I remember 5 years ago when I did Facebook marketing, it was so easy to get a cent per click, penny for 1,000 likes. But now the average click-through rate, the average click, right, or pay per click is gonna cost you around $2 to $3. Even more so with niches that are highly competitive. If you're in internet marketing, fitness, those are highly competitive niches that are expensive. If you're running ads to those kind of niches, they are expensive to do. It's easy to go over $100 or $1,000 over your budget because of how expensive these ads have become. And that's why creating or generating free traffic is an absolute must for anyone who wants to create a profitable website. Because without traffic, you can't make any profitable website. But unlike most sources, we're not going to talk about SEO. Now, SEO is still there. I'm not saying that SEO is dead, but SEO has changed to be not only be the only source for traffic. When SEO was big, there wasn't really there wasn't really Facebook there, right? It was Friendster, it was MySpace. For those who are born in the 90s or earlier or 80s, you might remember those networks, right? Friendster and MySpace. Those social networks had millions of users, but they weren't really SEO friendly. They weren't really for driving traffic to an external website, right? They were more for networking with other people. But here's the thing, that was a big mistake because they were not able to really monetize their active users. That's a mistake that Facebook never even made. Once they were able to get so much people into their platform, they started to monetize it. They started focusing on how they can charge people from Facebook to go to an external website, and the Facebook ads were born. But Facebook alone is not enough to fulfill the needs of all the marketers out there. So they created subsidiaries where they bought out companies that should be competing with them and tried to monetize it. In which case, it's going to be Pinterest and Instagram. So Facebook sees the potential on how social media can affect traffic. And that's what we're going to mainly talk about today. How social media can benefit you and your website if you have the right content, the right strategy to use to drive that traffic from social media into your website, but do it in a way that it doesn't cost you a single dime. So we're going to focus on three things today. First is how to find profitable niches that people are crazy about, people are passionate about. Second, we're going to talk about getting your first 50 to or 100 followers who will drive the traffic for you for free. Third is to find hidden groups or boards to keep the traffic flowing on complete autopilot. All right. Let me just answer a quick question from Carlos. Carlos is asking, if we set up everything today over the weekend, what results can we expect by Tuesday or Wednesday? There's a lot of factors involved, Carlos. I don't want to promise that you're going to get results within 24 hours. It depends on your niche. It depends on how much you post. So let's assume that it's you have completed the entire course. Let's say you have posted, let's say around 50 to 100 posts in the average, okay? And then that is in the span of 3 days. And of course, let's say your niche is, let's say, cryptocurrency. It's big right now. So I would assume, again, I can't promise you this. I would assume that you will start getting traffic by within 4 to 7 days. 4 to 7 days. Again, it's not gonna jump entirely to like 30,000 right away. It's always gonna happen on sequence, right? So perhaps you're gonna see, well, hey, for this week I got 1,000 more visitors. Next week I got 1,600. The following week I got 2,200 views, right? 1 month after you get what? Get 3,000, get 4,000. It happens in sequence. It's not gonna overflow traffic right away, because if that happens, that is gonna be a negative mark on your website as well. So it has to happen on a level. All right. So let's continue. Now, as I mentioned earlier, driving traffic has changed. It's not all about Google. It's not all about Yahoo, Bing, or all the search engines anymore. It's never about search engine optimization anymore. Although you can still drive traffic through those methods, it's not the main focus. It's not the only method out there. Social media is a magnet for traffic, especially for niches that people love. And you can make Facebook, Instagram, and Pinterest your own traffic goldmine as long as you have the right strategy. And the right strategy is within Traffic Rebirth. So, guys, give me a quick yes if you're ready to see what's inside the members area and what this system contains. Give me a quick yes if you want to see what's inside. All right, perfect. So on your screen right now, you should be seeing the Module 1 case study and introduction. You should see Greg's traffic on dadhustle.com, and they're going to talk about as well doggydesires.com. All right. So first, let's talk about niches. It has to be both a profitable niche and a passionate one. Right? So if you're passionate about cryptocurrency, great. But make sure there are other people that are passionate that are passionate about it as well. Billy, yes, this is live. This is a live webinar. So yeah, I can see your questions there as well. All right. So, and recording for this, for those who are asking, is going to be available by 8 p.m. Eastern today. I'll try to make it as soon as possible, perhaps anytime sooner or earlier by 8 p.m. But again, that's what I can promise. The email should be sent to you by 8 p.m. Eastern today for the replay for this webinar. All right, because the this offer is going to be closing by midnight Eastern tonight, so you'll have a quick 4-hour window to watch the webinar and to make that decision. All right, so case studies. So as you can see from here, these are niches that people can be passionate about. So dad hustle. It's all about working from home. It's all about single dad who is trying to get some extra income or getting to do e-commerce from working from home. People are passionate about that. Second, it's about dogs. I'm passionate about dogs. People, millions of people are passionate about dogs. So you can sell t-shirts, you can sell training, ebooks, all about dogs as well. So you can find a lot of these products. You can go to Gear Bubble, for example, and sell products there. You can do or create your own designs in merch or in Amazon Merchant, right? Or Amazon Merch. So you can do that as well. Or you can do your Gear Bubble. You can design your own T-shirts there and start to sell it on your own website, on your own blog. So it has to be a niche that people are passionate about. So if it talks about, let's say, mathematics, it's a bit hard. I'm not sure because I'm not into mathematics myself, but it has to be something that you at least you have 100,000 people who follow or are passionate about that niche. So about fitness, yoga, right? All those are profitable niches because you are able to not only monetize it, but to also find people who are genuinely interested about it. So going with our example earlier, cryptocurrency, right? So what do you look for, right? What do you need to see? Right? What do you need to see in order to check if there are people passionate about it? So if you check about the kinds of cryptocurrency, so you're gonna try to search for the top 5, for example. So we have Litecoin, we have Bitcoin, we have Zcash, Ripple, Monero, and you have Ethereum as well, right? So there are a lot of different kinds of cryptocurrency, and you can focus on one, but I would recommend diving into different cryptocurrencies because there's a lot of them. So something that's people are very passionate about is Ethereum mining, for example. So you can join this group, for example, here, and you can find over 33,000 people, active users here, who are generally passionate about Ethereum mining. So how can you monetize this? You can sell T-shirts, you can sell mining rigs, you can even sell instructions on how to mine or to use their system. So you need to have an active audience are interested in what you have to offer. People who are genuinely interested in what you are trying to talk about, right? So if you're into very specific niches, then I wouldn't recommend this. If you're talking about, let's say coloring, let's say for example you're into what would you call those blue colored dentures, then unfortunately there's really not a lot of traffic for that about that. People are not generally interested about those kind of topics. So focus on passionate niches that you know there's a market for. Now, on the training, you'll find how to find your niche, how to find different niches that you can monetize. You'll also be able to learn as well the different ways you can make money out of these niches. So just a quick example for those who are new. you can go with Amazon affiliate. That's the most basic one. So you can apply as an affiliate for Amazon, and you can sell perhaps anything that is for dogs, for cats, for gamers, right? Anything. So if you want to get more commissions, you can also go to ClickBank, you can go to Gear Bubble, you can design your own shirts and all that. So there are options. So the two must stick together. It has to be a passionate niche, and it has to be something that you can make money with. All right. So guys, before I proceed, is everything clear so far about the main topic and how to find a niche? A good niche to start with. All right, perfect. So the next step would be finding a domain name and setting up hosting. So in this step, if you already have a website, you don't need to do this. So if you have WordPress, great. If you don't have WordPress, you can just get a domain name and set up a cheap hosting with it and start using it. Right? For again, I would recommend WordPress for this because the setup for Traffic Rebirth is more on a blog kind of setup. So if you have, let's say, ClickFunnels, I wouldn't recommend it. It's a bit more complicated, but I would recommend WordPress instead because you have all the plugins, you have access to a lot of freebies as well. That's going to be included with that is going to work with WordPress. All right, so once you have your blog, domain name, and hosting, now you're going to be able to talk about module 3, which is going to be building your site. Building your site in a way that it's going to be Facebook compliant and Instagram compliant as well. So you have how to build your blog structure, how to make it readable, and how to make it SEO friendly. Again, remember, the main focus here is not SEO, but again, if you can get traffic from search engine rankings, then great. That's a bonus altogether. So you also have to create mandatory site pages to make it compliant, how to research your content and to produce content as well, how to add content to your website, and how to connect that Facebook site or that website to your Facebook account. Remember, if you have a Facebook account, you have a page dedicated for your page, it's gonna help get traffic from that as well. So on module 4, it's gonna talk about Pinterest setup. Remember, we are focusing on passionate niches, right? That means if there are people who are fond of that certain niche, they're gonna pin it. They're gonna Instagram it. Right? People love to pin their interests. People love to share their interests across different social media networks. So you'll be able to learn how to set up a proper website Pinterest account, how to drive your Pinterest account here to drive more followers and for them to go to your website. You're also going to be able to learn how to set up your Pinterest boards and how to find hidden boards as well, so that you can easily get traffic and build your branding inside of Pinterest. You also be able to set up rich pins, which is great for blogs as well. So something like this, as you can see on your screen right now, you'll be able to set this up, and you can use this. Right, look at that. You can make rich pins that are perfectly readable for Pinterest, and all the traffic will go to your link, as you can see from here. You'll be able to use Pinterest here as a traffic source easily with this system. You'll also be able to get your first, or learn how to get your first 50 to 100 followers who will generate traffic for you. And if you are not someone who is an expert in creating graphics, you'll be able to learn how to create amazing Instagram and Pinterest ready posts with a quick online editor here that you can use for free. So aside from that, again, Pinterest is not just about building your brand. It's also about making money, right? That's the main point of this course. So you'll also be able to learn how to add your links, how to add your money post inside of Pinterest and how to legally do that without violating the terms of service of the of Pinterest as well. So again, very cool way to really maximize the use of Pinterest to get more traffic to your website without violating the terms and conditions. You'll also be able to learn how to find different kind of group boards that thousands of people follow. That means you'll be able to get your pins inside those group boards that hundreds of people are following. Now, you also get able to share your pins to group boards and get traffic for free. So again, all of this is included inside the training itself. You get the complete system and how to apply, how to find them, and how to make sure that you are going to be building your authority as well as just generating traffic without spamming other users there, as you can see from here. Right, so you get the complete system proven with case studies as well being shown on how this system worked and how it generated over 30,000 visitors per month consistently. All right, so guys, before I proceed, let me know if everything's clear so far, and if you have any questions, do let me know in the chat. All right, let me see. So yeah, everything here is completely white hat. It's not a hack. It's not a trick that is gonna get you banned eventually. No, this is a long-term plan on how to get free traffic from Pinterest, from Facebook, and of course, you also get a long-term SEO traffic source as well. So again, you're gonna be able to learn the new concept, the new adapted concept for SEO traffic, how you can learn your competition strength, how to use essential tools as well to find your competitors, and how to find keywords that you can use as tags for proper keyword generation. All right, so you'll also be able to use keyword generation here for Google keyword, and you can also use here keywords as well, keyword shitter, as you can use here SEMrush, most toolbar, optimize content, building links, setting up and building your email list, setting up custom audience on Facebook, setting up a custom audience as well on Pinterest, as you can see from here. So all of this training, including how to monetize your website using AdSense, how to get additional monetization via Gearbubble and other affiliate networks that you can use right away. Right, you can use Amazon affiliate, clickbank, and all that. So if you're looking for a way to monetize your website, if you're not sure how, if you have a blog, if you have something that you're interested about, but you're not sure how to monetize it, this is gonna be a course that you'll be able to learn all the different options you have on how to make your website make money. Right, so all of this, all six modules. So let me just give you a quick overview. So again, module number 1 is going to talk about the case study and how the system works, the site basics. And module number 2, module number 3 is going to be talking about site finalization. Module 4 is Pinterest traffic. Module 5 is how to get long-term SEO traffic. And of course, module 6 talks about monetization, everything from AdSense, ClickBank, JVZoo, and all those other ways to monetize your website. You're going to learn that inside the main course itself. Right? So you'll be able to learn how to get free traffic using this method. You'll be able to scale this to any niche, any profitable and passionate niche. And you'll be able to finally get traffic and profits to make 2018 the best year yet. So all of this can work and will work without any paid advertising whatsoever. And you have a case study to prove that the system does work, and you have little to no maintenance required after initial setup. So that means you set it up, you post a few posts there, and you're done. You don't need to come in every single day to do this step every single day just to get some result. So once you set it up, it's gonna be fire and forget. It's gonna continue to generate traffic for you. Of course, if you want more, if you want to scale it up, you can log in maybe perhaps once every single week or once every single month to add new posts in. So follow this. It's gonna take you less than around 45 minutes to an hour maximum, and you'll be able to generate the traffic you need. And there's no limit on how much traffic you can get, and there's no limit on how much you can make on every single website. So with this, you'll no longer be limited just to SEO, but to also how to monetize traffic from social media networks as well. And all it takes is just 3 simple steps. Just spend $10 on a domain name, and if you can even skip this if you already have a website. Get 100% passive and targeted traffic using the exact Traffic Rebirth system, and enjoy traffic or passive traffic and earn commissions for every single day. And just rinse and repeat if you like to set up more websites to more and create more profit streams as well. All right. Now, by getting access today before it closes at midnight Eastern tonight, we also have some additional bonuses for you guys as well. So for those who do want the link for the bonuses, just type in bonus in the chat. And by the way, for those who are asking about the replay will be added on the bonus page by 8 p.m. Eastern. So let me know if you need that link. I'm going to send that to you. Everyone here who posts bonus in the questions or the chat box. All right, so let me walk you through to the bonuses we're giving away for this. There we go. So first is you're gonna get the exclusive collection of case studies that you can do. Right, you can follow through and use the same strategies there. You're also gonna be able to get the Twitter traffic profit boost, exclusive mastermind access as well. You have the squeeze page generators. If you don't have a squeeze page generator, you can get this. You have the WP Badass countdown timer plugin. You have the FB or Facebook SharePoint as well. You can get the affiliate promo machine, the simple member generator as well. So if you want to convert your visitors, your subscribers into members, active members to your own membership site, then you can use this WordPress plugin here as well. So all 8 bonuses is going to be available for you if you get access through our link. All right, so Traffic Rebirth right now until midnight Eastern is going to be available for you at a one-time price of $10.42. So guys, again, you get all 8 bonuses, the complete 6-module training, all for a price of $10.42. And with that, there's also a 14-day money-back guarantee. So if ever you feel that within the 14 days you're not able to see any results, any changes to your traffic, just contact support, and we guarantee that you'll be able to get a complete refund for your $10.42. All right, so guys, if you're jumping in, give me a quick yes or 1 right now if you have jumped in for Traffic Rebirth, or if you have already gotten access to this for the yesterday or the day after that. All right, are there any LTOs? Let's discuss the LTOs in a bit, Carlos. So I want to make sure that everyone gets to ask the questions for the main offer first. All right, so guys, let me know if you have any questions before we proceed with any of the OTOs or the upgrades. Yep, any system, but I would recommend WordPress though, because it's easier for you to scale up your website. All right, so let me see. Final call for questions. All right, so since I don't see any other questions coming in, we're gonna proceed with the OTOs. All right, so the next upgrade will be Traffic Rebirth case studies. Now, I recommend this for anyone who wants to scale up. Right, if you have, let's say, a couple of websites and you already have a list of niches you want to do, I would recommend this to you. Right, so on the case studies here, you're going to be learning how to flip your website into hundreds of dollars. You can also have to get the training on how to e-com or how to sell e-com products as well. So you'll be able to learn how to sell your own products as an e-commerce site. You have the SiteGround affiliate sites as well. Basically how to quickly earn $125 per sale by promoting and hosting other people plus product. You have the case study on how to get 5,700 viral shares, the case study on, or the sales method as well, on how to sell $100 of worth of products using your website. So again, if you're focusing on e-commerce and you want to scale up, you want to have a bigger site, and you already have a list of niches that you want to do, this is going to be an upgrade for you. Now, the upgrade also included with this is we're going to include PowerList Pro. You're also going to be able to get my ad rotator, link customizer pro, site page tracker as well, Pinterest ads crash course, the 33,000 case study, exclusive collection of internet marketing graphics as well. So again, this is for those who want to scale up their website to just do more than just blogs and affiliate sales. Now you can focus on e-commerce, and you can also focus on affiliate marketing as well. And this upgrade is available for you at a one-time price of $27.45. All right. So guys, if you're jumping in for the main offer, give me a 1, or a 2 if you're jumping in for the case study upgrade. And if you have any questions with the main offer and the upgrade number 1, let me know in the chat as well. So please do note that this is the only webinar for today. So if you have any questions, this is the best time to ask for that information. All right. So James is jumping in. Paul has jumped in. I think Carlos has already purchased this as well, since you did mention that you already got access to this already earlier. All right. And again, for those who are still on the fence, let me know what's holding you back. Now, the second upgrade that I want to talk about is something that I would recommend for those who are just starting out. Now, if you're not sure about what niche to focus on, or if you're not sure how you can find products that you can sell, then I would recommend upgrade number 2, because this is going to be the done for you pack. All right, so the done for you pack includes 10 safely guarded cherry pick niche list for you. So you have the top 10 profitable niches already selected for you, and that means you already have product to sell. You already have a market that you can easily tap into. You also have 15 done for you opt-in gifts covering all 10 niches. So giveaways that you can use to bring or to increase your leads, or bring in more leads into your email list, and of course 15 copy and paste high converting headlines that you can use, as well as 500 plus royalty free music tracks, 650 plus royalty free images and graphics, and of course your own cherry pick affiliate offers, all for the 10 different niches inside that done for you list. All right, so this upgrade is available as well for $27.45. It's a one-time lifetime access fee. Again, this is highly recommended from us if you are someone who is just starting out, or you don't have a current list of niches yet and you just want to simply start right away. All right, Mario's asking, is there a replay? Just joined in. Replay will be available by 8 p.m. Eastern, Mario, on our bonus page. Let me just drop that link here. But please do note to make sure to watch it before 12 midnight tonight, because the offer is going to close by then. All right. So yeah, I just sent you the link to the bonus page. Let me know once you receive it. Any recommended building companies and outsourcing? You don't really need to be honest, to build this or outsource this, because normally it will just take you 35 or 45 to 60 minutes all in all for the setup process. Again, just set up one website altogether, and trust me, it's going to be very easy for you to replicate the system. If you want someone to create it for you, I would recommend getting the done for you upgrade and just get a VA to handle all of the processes for you instead. All right, perfect. So last upgrade would be the reseller rights. All right, so reseller rights means that you can resell the entire funnel or just a front end product or the main offer and get 100% of the profits. So you have two packages here for the resale rights. So you have either the resale rights for the entire funnel, or the limited resale rights for the main offer only. So that means you'll be able to sell the main offer as well as the OTOs or the upgrades for Traffic Rebirth and get 100% of the commission. If you sell the main offer, you get $10.74. If you sell the other two OTOs, you get $27 each for every sale. So normally you'll be able to get $148 per customer if they buy the entire funnel. You can also get the limited front end product where you can earn up to $87 per sale, and of course 50% profit on the OTOs instead of 100% of the entire funnel. And you can get the entire funnel or the full resale rights for $47. That includes the entire funnel and as well as the OTOs, or you can just get the front end product only for $37.51. All right, so there are two options you can get for the reseller rights. Again, this is awesome for you if you are an internet marketer and you're looking for a program to recommend to a lot of people who are just starting with blogging, starting with website building. This is a great training to recommend them, and you can make money out of that recommendation as well. So main offer as well as the OTOs are covered with a 14-day no questions asked money back guarantee. So again, if ever you feel that it's not getting you any kind of results, you're not fully satisfied with your purchase, we recommend that you contact support within the 14-day period to get a complete refund. We guarantee that you'll be able to get a complete refund for this if you're not fully satisfied. Again, we don't want to keep your money if you're not going to be able to use this to make money as well. All right, so guys, let me know if you have any questions, and if you have, jump into the main offer, give me a 1, a 2 if you got the the upgrade number 1 or the case study upgrade, or 3 if you got the done for you package as well. And if you have any questions, if you're still typing it in, if you're a bit slow of typing, just put it on number 10 in the chat so I can wait for a bit and see what questions you may have. So again, please do note that the offer will close at midnight Eastern tonight, and this is going to be the only webinar we're going to do for today. So if you have any questions, this is the best time to ask. So as they say in weddings, speak now or forever. What's that? Speak now and forever hold your thoughts. All right, so let me know, guys, if you have any questions so that we can clarify, we can answer them right on the call today. And the last thing that I don't want to get is an email saying that, hey, I wasn't able to get in because I had a question. I was on the fence and I wasn't able to ask a question in the webinar. Something we really don't want to happen. And that's why we always do these webinars on pretty much every product we promote, because we want to make sure we cover all the questions on the webinar itself. Nothing beats doing something live, right? All right, so guys, let me know if you have any questions. Otherwise, we're gonna wrap things up so that I can also prepare the replay for you as soon as possible. Yes, everything is completely white hat. There's no tricks. There's no one-click software that might get you banned in the future. No, everything's white hat, and everything that you're gonna learn here is gonna continue to generate traffic for you for months and months to come. It's a long-term traffic solution, not just a quick solution that will work for the first 2 to 3 weeks and it's gone. No, this is a full long-term solution for the traffic problem. All right, so guys, since I don't see any other questions coming in, we're gonna wrap things up. So just in case you have any additional questions from me, Melissa, I can actually do one better for you. Let me just send you the bonus page. There you go. As you can check the entire list there. So let me just post the bonus page as well, so everyone can check that out. Again, the replay will be added here. at 8 p.m. EST. There we go. So you can check it out. So again, bonuses for the main offer is going to be an exclusive a collection of case studies all about Traffic Rebirth. You have Twitter Traffic Boost Pro. You have the exclusive mastermind access as well. You have the squeeze page generator, WordPress badass countdown timer or countdown plugin. You can also get the Facebook SharePoint, affiliate promo machine, simple membership generator if you want to create your own membership site as well inside your WordPress site. For the OTOs or the upgrades, you also get the Powerlist Pro, My Ad Rotator, Link Customizer Pro, Site Page Tracker, Pinterest Ad Crash Course, the $33,000 case study, an exclusive collection of internet marketing graphics that you can use for your pages and for your campaigns. No problem, Melissa. All right, so guys, again, if you need any help, if for those who need any help from me, from Neil, or anyone in the KV Social support team, you can contact us via kvsocial.zendesk.com or email us at support@kvsocial.com. But if you need help with Traffic Rebirth, have any questions with any of the processes, you can contact stefanc.freshdesk.com. All right, so guys, I do hope you enjoyed today's call. I know it's a short one. It's a Friday today, so I want to make it short and well, short and sweet so that you can have a great weekend and start generating traffic that you need for your website. So thank you, everyone. Thank you, Alex, Mario, Joy, Alex, Melissa, Billing, PR guy, my credit guy, everyone who joined the call, and I do hope to see you on the next one. Have a great weekend, guys.